Our students are living in a world where technology permeates everything that they do. And so we've really got to find ways to use that technology creatively. It's not about consuming content for me. It's always been about using that device to do things we could never do before, things we never imagined that were possible.
Technology in general not only is just something that they enjoy, but it's something that they need. And so thinking about where our kids need to be and how we need to help prepare them, I mean, it's, for us to limit them based upon our own limitations is not fair.
One of the things that I'm really passionate about with Edtech is how it can break down barriers for all students. It can be the great equalizer.
In their world, things move so fast, and if we can connect to those things that they're finding interesting, then I think we've got a great hook for learning. So for me, it's always about asking what they're up to.
The most important benefit is the students can learn anywhere, anytime, anyhow. They can travel the world by just sitting in their seats.
There's some things that we do now that we just kind of take for granted that back then it was just like, oh my gosh, is that even possible? Like, for example, using social media to connect our classes, or doing mystery Skypes, or, learning together, like, across the world. Like, that's something that would not have taken place a decade ago, even sometimes 5 years ago.
Some of the great advantages are how it's going to transform the classroom, or could potentially transform how we learn and how we teach, to give accessibility to a lot of learners, to allow for a lot more voices, democratization of information, to empower our students to be authentic authors rather than just be consumers of predetermined content that the textbook companies have approved or the school board has approved, and to make the learning process a lot more creative and dynamic.
It's not an in and out equation. It's not a case of if we put something new into the curriculum, something has to be taken out. In fact, I really see opportunities to supercharge and to kind of extend on ideas that are already wonderful things that are happening in classrooms.